serve for what it's always been. Our job is to stay behind enemy lines, and we are the guys who cut the lines in the gas tank. We throw the dirt in the tank. We're the guys who disconnect the batteries. We sabotage everything we possibly can, as much as we possibly can, while behind enemy lines. And that's what we do best. We confront and destroy these people on their own turf everywhere we can possibly find them. And I think that is a much better strategy for us long term than attempting to take some sort of formal office. There's other people who could do that we could support in perhaps the only way we could, whereas other people could not do the same for us, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you should still do it. I should still do it.
Let's do it anyway.
Let's still do it anyway, we have a super chat from JJ Mad for 50. Looks like Andrew was wrong. LOL. About what?
About Trump winning. I thought Kamala was going to take it tonight.
Oh, you thought? Okay, I see. Well, we'll see. We have a super chat here from Doc Venably. Thank you, man.
Doc Venably donated $100. Election update. Hispanic men are currently carrying Trump over the blue belts. Sorry, blue belts. I mean blue walls. May peanut or right.
Well, I'm told that Trump is about to give a speech on Fox News. I don't know if you guys can pull it up, perhaps on YouTube.
I'm going to see what Trump speech delivers remarks. Yeah, go to Fox News. Do you have it? Okay.
Let's see what we got here.
Points in 2016 in Ottawa specifically, you ran away with it at 30 points, and so it will stay that way tonight. Let me just come out to real-time data here.
Well, he's not speaking yet.
We are statewide.
So maybe keep an eye on it until he is speaking.
Just as I'm talking here, guys, it's ticking higher. 210,967, 6.3 percentage point lead in Michigan. I'm not going to say it because it's not my job, but it looks like the blue wall could stay intact yet again for another year where it votes in unison with the winning party who takes the White House that year.
Since 1988.
Streams are getting like 35 views right now.
I think we're getting ready for a
I think we are too.
I think it's coming up.
Fox News can now project that the state of Georgia will go to former President.
Let's go.
This was a
Oops.
Trump for Georgia?
To President Biden by 11,779 votes. For some reason, that number sticks in my mind. And this is a big win. He went there.
Massive win.
AP's still not calling it.
Georgia could stay in the Democratic column.
You know, he had a difficult relationship with Governor Brian Kemp. If you remember, 4 years ago, after losing Georgia, they tried to salvage 2 Senate races in Georgia. A month later, special elections. That didn't go well either. So this is a very big win for former President Trump to, have this redemption in Georgia.
So now we are at electoral college vote, and
that's crazy.
248 for Trump and 216 for Harris. We have a panel. We're welcoming in Darren Shaw, a member of the Fox News Decision Desk. Welcoming Juan Williams as well, along with Carl Rove.
Good.
There's going to be a 2K fundraiser stream for me pretty quick, I think.
You push the button.
Are you here to tell us that we were right when we said you called Georgia?
Yeah. I'm sure you're going to come down here to grill me, and we preempted that.
What else are we going to call?
You got to call Georgia in the nick of time for you, Darren. While we have you,
You know what I could do?
How do you see this night? And was it like you?
Here, we'll just mute it for now. Mute the video. We'll wait until he's.
I was thinking.
I mean, AP from a female, and she said, "If you voted for Donald Trump, I'm never talking to you again."
What is your relationship to this female?
Just some girl from a long time ago that I haven't talked to in But she's
What is your relationship to this female?
just some girl from a long time ago that I haven't talked to in a. But she's
What is your relationship to this female?
just some girl from a long time ago.
But Brian, I just got to ask, did you tell her you voted for Trump?
No, just out of the blue, got a text message from some girl. She's like, "He voted for Trump. We're not friends." I was like, "Okay, well."
Did you respond that you did?
No, I just didn't respond.
Oh no, you should respond and be like, "MAGA baby, yeah. How's that make you feel? How's that make you feel?"
Should go get the Trump hat from.
You should go get your MAGA hat. You should put it on. You should make the biggest smile you can and send her the pic. You know, like what kind of sick fuck sends you that anyway? You know what I mean? Like if you told me, Andrew, I had a crisis of conscience and I had to vote for Kamala Harris, I wouldn't fucking just cut all ties with you. That would be insane. You know,
Sure.
I would try to convert you over the next 4 years so that the next time you voted right. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's anybody who does that, tell them to go to hell. You know, tell them get out of here, broad.
This does seem to be something that's a bit more common among people who are liberal or Democrat. And I think they've actually done studies or polled people on this. It seems like conservatives or Republicans are much more willing to be friends with somebody who's a liberal than the reverse. And I do think they've done polling and studies on this. They're way more open to being friends with conservatives are more open to being friends with liberals than liberals are willing to be friends with conservatives.
Here's my question: if she thought that Kamala was going to win, do you think you would have got the same text?
That's a good question. Maybe she's just like seething that things currently don't look so good, and like I'm to blame. But also, like you have to keep in mind,
Because
I
she
am in
can't have her
California.
abortions, Brian. She can't have an abortion now. You stopped her from having an abortion. What happens if she has unprotected sex with a random stranger from the nightclub, Brian? Like, what is she gonna do?
Yeah, well, I mean, you know what's really interesting is that, and keep me posted if anybody in your chat saying that Trump is going to hit the stage. But
Sure.
I actually wanted to get your position or your thoughts on, and I don't know if this is just like political maneuvering, but some of the things I heard from J.D. Vance and Trump, they seem pretty not very strong pro-life position in terms of, you know, there seem to be kind of dancing around it a little bit.
I want to tell you a secret, and yeah, I mean you probably know this, and many in my chat, in the whatever chat, know this. They're lying. So, and the thing is that they're lying for the reason of moving voters over to their position, and then they're going to do what the hell they want. Exactly like how the Democrats were lying in this, talking about how they weren't going to try to implement gun control and things like that. Clearly they were. They weren't going to raise taxes on the middle class. Clearly they were. They lie, and they lie on purpose because they know they have to swing enough votes in order to make something go across the finish line. So what Trump and J.D. Vance did was they strategically said, listen, we have to move this back to the states. We have to move this back to the states, and then the federal government's washing its hands of it. But that's not what's going to actually happen in reality, because the states begin to challenge this at the federal level again, like they did before. Then you'll see federal movement on it. So, they lied. Like here's ultimately what's true, because it's election night, and now we can say this. Yeah, they lied.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a quick message here from
Oh,
Pierre. Thank you, man.
Donated $69.
And then another one.
69 for the easy win with that Jezebel.
Yo, Pierre, thank you very much, man. Really appreciate it. I have another one coming in here. Also, I was going to say, I'm in California, so, I mean, my vote here is more symbolic than anything.
It moved towards the popular vote, and if we get that popular vote,
Taylor Ronald Swift donated $69. Brian, I can't believe you voted for Trump. I would have wrote a song about us, done your laundry, kicked the bow, and sliced your tomatoes.
Right.
Now we can't be friends anymore.
Yo, Taylor Swift, thank you for that. That's great.
So here's why it's so important that Californians voted as well. It's important because it's not just purely symbolic, but if we have the popular vote and we win the Electoral College and we get the Senate and perhaps even are able to swing the House, then we have what's called a mandate. Then we can say, listen, the entire country is repudiating Democratic policies and your stupid fear-mongering about abortion didn't work. It didn't work. And it turns out that enough women out there with integrity who don't want to butcher their own children, that it was actually okay. It was okay for us to move on this issue. It's a massive repudiation. Trump's win, you have to understand why they hate it more than anything, women especially, is because his win shows that the sisterhood is not quite so unified as we were told. Oh yeah, Trump just bumped up. They called Georgia finally.
You pull up the map for us?
Got to be Georgia.
Yep, they just declared for Georgia there.
Finally.
Okay, things are. Oh, refresh it. I think just go ahead, refresh, pull it back up. A little delay on our end, but yes, it looks confirmed by the AP that Trump has just taken the state of Georgia. 94 reporting. That is a lock-in for Georgia. So
The pathway to victory now.
Oh, yeah,
okay,
dude.
so let's go through this, and I'll walk people through it again.
So it's like,
So right now, if Trump gets Pennsylvania, that's the big one, right? That's the one that we're all focusing in on.
oh
It looks
man,
really, really good for him. If he locks that in, Kamala has to focus on Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Michigan, and she has to essentially win all three, or she has basically no pathway to victory.
are you able to make it one bigger, Damien? If we can zoom in. Oh no. Good. Yeah, quit. I think that's. Scroll down just to. Yeah, that's perfect right there. Okay, cool. Gets us a little more zoomed in. Well, hopefully, maybe we'll. I mean, earlier in the show, you were saying, well, it's looking like maybe we're gonna be waiting until tomorrow overnight to get results here. But now with Georgia coming in, are you a little more hopeful that we're gonna get some more stuff coming in tonight?
I'm still cautious
Okay.
that Pennsylvania will not be called tonight, and then tomorrow there's going to be a whole lot of votes, and 100% of them are going to go Kamala's way. I'm still a little bit skeptical about it.
Well, I think also this just
Okay,
in
Trump is live, I guess.
Oh, wait, is he live?
Is he actually live?
One sec. He's not live? Pull up the map again really quick. Nevada finally finally getting some data on Nevada. If you can get that pulled up. We have 19% reporting. If you can.
That's going to go very, very, very quickly. I guess they don't begin to report it until all the votes have already been cast. So I think that Nevada's going to go very fast.
So far, though, looking like Trump, at least so far, has a bit of a lead. 150,000 votes there for Trump to Kamala's 105.
Yeah, he had a big advantage in Nevada. We already knew that, and he had a big advantage in Arizona. However, Nevada would be the one that I would say would be more likely to go for Kamala than Arizona, but it remains to be seen. But again, all eyes right now are on one state and one state only, and that is Pennsylvania. That is the prize.
Yep. Can we pull up the video just to maybe see if he's going to be coming up soon? He's going to be giving some remarks.
Democrats need, and here in Bucks County, they're seeing themselves on the screen right now.
Yeah.
Well, what are they saying though?
Yeah.
Bucks County, be the first first time a Republican presidential candidate has taken this county since 1988. And these suburbs of Philadelphia, this is what pushed Biden over the edge in 2020. Harris needs to do well in these counties if she stands to have a chance of taking this state, guys. Right, Martha?
By the way, can we put on the Young Turks? Sankey Gur, I guess, is freaking out in real time. I mean, freaking out. If we can put on the Young Turks real quick so we can watch the Sankey Gur freak out, I would just adore the whatever podcast is he.
Leave that tab open though, okay? Let me also just check here.
Apparently, he is crying right now.
What?
That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing.
Hold up, you can.
5,000 votes there, but everything has to go right now, and nothing has gone right tonight for the vice president. So it was always my thought was that she was going to win by winning the blue wall, but she can also lose by losing the blue wall, and that seemed more likely to happen than all of these dominoes to fall in her direction
simultaneously.
Yeah.
We should remember we went to sleep in 2020 not knowing.
Okay, Kiss Berry.
Similar sort of thing.
There was some 2000 thinking
Sank
that we
is
didn't.
live on the PBD podcast, I guess.
Oh, can we go back to Trump? Can we go to Trump? Go to the Fox.
Nonetheless, that would put him right at the number 270.
It looks like they're about to pull him up.
That goes back to the theme that we've been talking about for
Who's that?
now.
Who's that guy?
Trump,
That looks like Gavin McInnes.
I know, it looked like Gavin.
You want me to call him? You want me to call him and ask him? No, that's not Gavin. That's not Gavin, is it?
90% of the
That's not
estimated
Gavin.
vote now reporting here. In Michigan, the blue.
Let's see. I might have I got a chat coming in here. I'll let that come through.
Maybe 40.
The legendary Trash Panda donated $69. Chair 1, baby girl with that tongue, put them feet up on the. Oh, SCH, STS, STS, STS,
Screwed it up. Screwed it up. Trash Panda. Trash Panda, you screwed that up.
And comes round like this.
You got that part. That was good. You got that part. That was good. Thank you. Thank you, Trash Panda. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, Sankey Gur is on the PBD podcast, coping his eyes out right now. This is amazing to see. I'm seeing it on my cell phone. 255,000 live watching, laughing at him.
Jeez.
They are just laughing at him. They're going to cry. He was for real crying. He's a crybaby. He's crying. Can we pull that up? PBD podcast?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's watch Chunky Yogurt cry.
Chunk yogurt.
Papa Bravo Delta.
Delta. Blah, 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 blah.
We must watch as Sankey Gur melts down for our amusement.
W chunk yogurt.
And then Trump's going to be delivering some remarks soon.
But when you talk about some of the social issues,
Oh, look at him.
I warned my leftist friends.
Oh, look at him
Do
crying.
not dream.
Wait, is he crying?
I believe in trans rights. But saying that trans detainees should get taxpayer-funded surgeries makes no sense, and I knew that it would be deeply unpopular. But leftists sat there and said, no, we know everything, Jake. You've been on there 22 years. You've got 27 million subscribers, but you don't know anything. This is going to be super popular. How'd that turn out for you? So you've got to be keeping it real. We're populist. But hear me now, and you'll quote me later.
Listen to me now and hear me next Thursday.
I'm going to rob you guys blind. Let me ask one, and I'll come to. Let me ask one. I'll come to you guys. Dominic Tarczynski here and Dave. They have a question here in a minute, but I believe
that's Kansas.
And Dave Smith.
About Trump. You and I talked about it when you were on the podcast last time. You said you thought you were a better businessman than him. What has he done?
Isn't that Bet David?
Conversation. I totally get it.
Yeah.
I even brought it up on Rogan's podcast that I don't agree with you there, but it's your position. I totally understand. Here's the question I got for you. Your show with Anna Kasparian, the two of you guys together. I've been watching Anna closely, and a lot of people have. She's kind of right now like, dude, what the F is going on? This doesn't make any sense. Why are you attacking me? There is a
RFK is,
major community that is thinking Anna, who went from the position she had 5 years ago, 7 years ago, some would have called her maybe a socialist, where she is kind of like right now, maybe even becoming a libertarian. I'm not saying a Republican or a conservative, but maybe a little bit of a libertarian independent. You're around her the most. You're seeing that taking place. Why do you think she is moving? How are they losing someone like Anna Kasparian, who's very talented, very capable, very formidable? Why do you think?
So again, it depends on if we're talking about economic issues or social issues. So in economic issues, she still believes every single thing that she believed. On crime and homelessness, I would argue, and I have argued with her on air, that we haven't changed our position at all. What happened was the Democrats did a switcheroo in California. So we voted for a ballot measure where they didn't tell us that they would take some felonies and move them to misdemeanors. Well, if you don't put it in the ballot measure, just push it out. So now California is reversing that tonight. Because you know who likes crime? No one. No one. Okay. So if you're a leftist out in California and you pretend there is no crime, and we should move like domestic assault into a misdemeanor, we disagree with you, but we've always disagreed with you. So I think that it's really the Democratic politicians that are corrupt, and a few leftists online.
Whoa.
But when
This
you
is
talk about
huge.
the core of the Bernie Sanders economically populist positions, they are still massively popular, and tons of conservatives agree with them.
Yeah, I'd like to ask a question. Hi, Tank. Nice to see you. It's Candace. Hi. So my question for you would just be, I mean, I think we can all
Holy
agree that
fuck,
this
what is
tremendous
this place?
referendum on
Dude.
left, right? I mean, you brought out Taylor Swift, you brought out Beyonce,
It's
you brought
huge.
out LeBron James. You guys have every
Okay with the music. Holy fuck. This place is nuts. Look at this. Huge. How?
and the American people seem to be rejecting that resoundingly, right?
Fucking asshole.
Let me just ask you blankly, what does that do as someone who that just all the American people support a dictator or just go, maybe I'm missing something.
I'm not missing anything. So I've been telling the corporate Democrats, stop kissing the ass of the donors. They're not here to help us. They're here to rob us. By the way, I would tell the Republicans the same thing. I would tell you guys the same thing. Trump's donors are going to rob you blind.
Dude, this place is nuts. I'm never gonna know how to get out of here.
What they did was they ran campaigns that were anodyne, boring, didn't actually attack Trump on his number one problem.
What is over here?
The fact that he's a fake populist. You know why? Because they don't even understand populism. They are the establishment. So the real problem is the establishment of the Republican Party like Mitch McConnell and the establishment of the Democratic Party like Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, and Nancy Pelosi.
you want to close the door a little bit?
Okay, thank you very much. I do not have a question. I would rather have a comment as a member of the Parliament, European Parliament, who was called just
Holy shit.
Wait, is this the
and I'm interested we have this moment of silence now because I would like to remind you these people are lecturers
Dude, what the?
about unity.
Is this where I came in?
So I would like to remind you again, they they are talking and lecturing us, you need to. So now you have a chance to practice.
It might look easy to shoot these guys, but I've been practicing that a lot, and it is like not even close to as easy as it looks. It's really hard to like aim on them, and like because you have to slide, you have to touch the screen, slide, be moving, and aim, or be strafing or moving, and then hold it down. So it's a lot of movement combination, and a lot of like last moment adjustment and like changing what you were gonna do, either moving or firing. Hey, look, I'm back here. What the hell? Some mine shaft over here.
If you guys do want to get the suggestion, that's going to be a 60. We have, speaking of,
The legendary Trash Panda donated $69.
thank you so much,
Brian. That was hurtful and violating. Now I am a sad panda and my eyes look like this.
There you go.
When I close them, they look like this.
Where the fuck am I?
Nice, thank you.
Is this the same mine shaft?
Really appreciate it. By the way, guys, check out our Discord. Discord.gg/whatever. We got a great community over there. They're probably watching it, watching our stream. Doing a watch party in there, getting drunk. So shout out to the Discord crew, discord.gg/whatever. Also, we should do a quick Twitch shout out. We haven't done one at all tonight. So why don't we go to Twitch? That's twitch.tv/whatever. If you're watching on YouTube, or if you're already over there on Twitch, guys, go to twitch.tv/whatever. Drop us a quick follow and a Prime sub. If you're enjoying this election
I
stream,
just want to let you know 33 minutes ago, Dean Withers tweeted, America, you have failed us all.
Here, we'll go back really quick. Guys, drop us a follow on Twitch. If you're watching on Twitch, drop us a follow. Also, didn't mean to, I don't know what. Drop us a follow. And if you have a Prime sub, if you guys can check if you have a Prime sub available over there on Twitch. If you don't know what that is, you can link your Amazon Prime account to Twitch, and you can basically support the show once a month, every single month. You have to have the Prime sub, but it's free. So it's kind of a quick, free, easy way to support the show every single month. Luis, thank you so much for the gifted 10 whatever membership.
What the hell?
Really appreciate it. Luis, and then let's pull up that Dean tweet. Pull it up.
So weird.
Let's see it. Got that Dean tweet. Yeah. Thank you, Reaper, for the super chat. Thank you so much, man. That's coming up. Look, we're not there yet. Okay.
Unless something absolutely catastrophic happens, it's not really possible for Trump to lose. Something catastrophic would have to happen. The math is just not there anymore for Trump.
Oh, what does it say? R word? I'll take a look. America, you have failed us all. 35. Wait, what? No, just pull up the tweet. Just pull up that one tweet. America, you have failed us all. 35 minutes ago. America, you have failed us all. And look at the code from whoever the fuck that is. German. What? What?
Fuck you, Dean. You went all over the country and lost your ass, son.
Actually, there's a bunch more. Wait, I don't see. Can you pull up? Don't show his main page, but you can control click. He also says, if you're Republican and you remember 2020, don't fall asleep. Yep. And then make sure just to check the tweet reply or before you pull up. And then he says 1 hour ago, I still really hope Trump loses. And then 2 hours ago, he says Kamala Harris wins. Stop the count. So yeah. I'm still waiting on Trump here for the remarks.
Just enjoy yourself, Brian. Just whatever the smuggest look that you can think of that you could ever have, just sit there with that look on your face for the rest of the night, and you have won. There you go. Here's mine. Ready?
I'm ready. Nice. I have a couple chats here I'm going to let come through. Yo, Trash Panda, thank you.
Legendary Trash Panda donated $69. Trash 1. I see you up at least for one. Come to discord.gg/whatever and DM me your cup size, waist size, weight, why you like older men and what you would do with one if selected and feet.
$2 super chat. Okay, Trash Panda. Thank you very much for that one. Then we have Smithers. Thank you, man.
Smithers 25 donated $69. Sticking around as long as I can tonight. This has been a great stream and I wouldn't want to follow the election anywhere else.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, Brian and Andrew.
Well, Massive wants you to be anywhere else right here with us.
Massive credit to Andrew Wilson. He is my Caucasian. We are co-streaming this tonight, and it's been a pleasure co-streaming it here with Andrew. And it does look, can we bring up the election map? Harris just bumped up 4 electoral votes. You can get that pulled up here. We'll take a look at what she got.
Hang on. We got Fox News calling Pennsylvania. Is that right? Fox News calling PA? They called PA for Trump, really?
No way.
Can we pull that up on that Trump feed? They call PA?
The Fox News stream.
Oh, yeah, pull it up.
Pull it up.
Quick.
Pennsylvania.
There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Is that? Is this?
the state of Pennsylvania. Donald President.
Dover.
Sounds like it.
That's it.
Dude.
There is no more pathway to victory for Kamala Harris at this point. It is impossible.
Holy shit. Did we do it, boys?
We did it.
No way.
That's it.
No fucking way.
That is it.
There's no fucking way.
Now, Brian, I got to jump off your stream for just a second.
People are going to be going fucking
I'm going to come right
crazy.
back in like 5 minutes, all right?
Dude,
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. But just give me a second. I got to take a leak first.
it's not over till it's
Okay.
over, though.
I'll be here.
Because fucking, you know.
Yo,
Yeah.
Crucible Crew. Hope you guys have been enjoying the co-stream here with Andrew. I know he's been at it for a couple hours longer than I have. It's been great to have Andrew co-streaming this with us, and it's been a wild day, wild week, wild month, wild couple years, but it's looking pretty good. I mean, it is Fox News calling it, but we'll see. We will see if the AP ends up updating it. But yeah, guys, there's something I needed to pull up. But
I'll be back in just a couple of minutes, Brian. I'll pop back in.
by the way, that is Andrew coming to you from the Andrew Wilson bathroom. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. I'll be back. Bring me a shot,
Okay.
woman. Bring me a shot.
Okay.
We did it. We did it. You know, we did it. It happened.
1 sec, guys.
Whoops. We did it. We did it. Now there's only one thing we need to do now.
Dude, chat is going insane. Holy shit.
One thing we got to do.
It's like 5,000,
Gotta do.
5.7 in here. I want to see on Tucker.
We gotta do it.
How many people are on?
Gotta do it.
Gotta do.
Has to be done.
Play music. He's gonna play a song.
Man.
Oh, 3 hours and 6 live. Tucker ended his thing.
1 second.
What? Question my commentary.
1 second, you guys.
See what crowd.
Do the honors. What is our official state call? We are now calling Pennsylvania for Donald Trump.
I was just gonna say. I was literally just gonna say he's just gonna be getting the news right now.
I was waiting on this one. Yeah. Oh.
Boys back. I'm having a good time. Having a good time. Pennsylvania's coming to the guys. Who's for Israel?
Okay, I don't care about comedy right now, dude. I mean, it's cool and everything, but it's like trying to fucking, you know. Salty went offline. Ramsey Paul.
And then they just show him standing around smoking a cigarette, like leaning up
PA
against
called
something
for
really
Trump.
cool. And I don't know. I mean, like you said, he's pretentious, but I always thought he was kind of funny.
Come on, quit talking about bullshit. Come on, dude. Okay, come on. All we need is Alaska now, and it's over.
So yeah, of course he's a dumb shit. I
Need
don't
one
like
more
the guy who
electoral
said he
point.
treats the health. I don't like that because it's so.
Come on, dude.
Fucking wrecked. Wrecked.
It's unreal. How is he generating that power? Feels like the whole world is shaking apart. What's he doing? If he doesn't stop this, everything is going to be destroyed.
What's going on? Goten's dad is putting out even more energy than before. No, stop it, Goku! Do this now, it's going to take away all the time you have left on Earth. And now you're taking every second of it as it is.
Fucking wrecked. We need a tune. What do we need? We need the right song. We need the right tune to just kind of finish this wondrous night off. We just need the right one. The right tune to finish it off. These motherfuckers got totally wrecked. It's gonna be fucking insane. It's gonna be insane. These people, we gotta gloat so much. There has to be so much gloating. So much gloating.
I don't fucking care about songs. Your favorite song. I don't even know that song. It's fine. It's like, okay. Yeah. can't see it.
Per second for just the crew, just us. Invasion after.
I don't think they're going to change. I mean, the people running it, how many white people are still in there?
Yeah,
I mean, they don't seem to learn their lesson. They didn't learn it with Hillary Clinton. They didn't really learn it with Biden.
Yeah.
They just doubled down on it.
Well, the poly market's got it at Trump at 99.3% chance.
Wow, it just keeps going up. So PPP is going to lose a bunch of money. I think I saw that he gambled I want to say $1,500 on Kamala.
Yeah, pushed it. If you guys don't know, PPP does a drama show called Kino Casino. It's kind of funny. He goes over. They make fun of like Nick Fuentes, Ethan Ralph, Baked Alaska. Who else? And Medicare are the big ones, right?
No, Medicare's friends with them. They were doing a stream tonight, I think. I didn't watch it because I listened to your stream.
Oh, no, I don't mean Medicare. I meant the Ricada, the guy that got
Yeah,
the
Ricada. Yeah, they did make fun of Styx, too.
Oh, Styx they made fun of, too.
It was funny, though, when they did about Styx, that had him and Ralph, because I guess Styx went on Ralph's show after he got arrested. And they were talking about how the best people they knew were people in jail. And it was just really funny. He's like, the most base people are in jail. And Ralph's like, yeah, I like the people I was in jail with, too. And it's like, come on, guys.
Oh, just
like,
yeah, that was funny. Styx, he was my co-host, and he's an okay guy.
Yeah,
and a lot of people, I think, exaggerated the whole domestic abuse thing. I mean,
he's always been nice to me. Like, that's kind of how I judge people.
I think he's cool, and he's kind of he's libertarian, and he's cool with everything. I don't have a problem with Styx.
No, he's never done anything to
Can he be cringy at times? Yes, but everyone can. I'm sure I am too. So, this was funny. Someone retweeted an old quote of mine I did on Twitter back when it was Twitter, and it's kind of appropriate. This was pretty neat. Let me just show you this here.
People,
when we win,
come on, dude.
Talk to you we'll give it a couple minutes here and see if Donald Trump, I'm keeping an eye on it, if Donald Trump ends up doing this speech here soon, and then we can watch that together.
Yeah, DDHQ has him at 270 now, so that's the decision desk headquarters. He has won. Donald Trump has won this election.
270?
There's just not really a way out of it. With Fox News calling it on Georgia, it was a statistical impossibility. It's over. It's fucking over.
You mean Pennsylvania?
Pennsylvania, sorry.
Yeah. Let's see here. Dean Withers says Donald Trump has won the 2024 election 10 minutes ago. My fellow Americans, do not deny his presidency once he is inaugurated. Do not deny the results of the election. We must move forward. Yo, Elder Scrolls.
Hey, Dean, this is for you. This is going to get clipped, and it's going to go to you. And I want you to look me in the eye. Look me in the eye. Fucker. All right, I'm good. I had to get it out of my system.
Can you pull up the tweet? It's not his profile, but oh no, pull up the tweet. Yeah. So, I think they're saying that Trump is coming out in the next few minutes. If you don't mind waiting.
No, I don't mind at all. In fact, I want him to give his victory speech before I go and spread misery. I'm going to spread so much misery to TikTok tonight. I'm
You're saying
literally going to get a Red Bull
247.
right now and take another shot of vodka because the amount of misery that myself and the Crucible crew are about to
And
spread to
Associated
progressives
Press.
this fine evening is going to be legendary. But
Bro,
only if they sufficiently bribe me with hundreds
look
of
at
dollars.
this. Oh, they didn't update this yet. Because Pennsylvania, they didn't include in here yet. Oh my God, this is insane. There's no way, dude. There's no way.
No, not tonight. They all went home. Oh, they're done. Yeah, she'll give a concession speech tomorrow.
Look at it going up.
What was I gonna say? Once we watch Trump's speech, and then we'll watch a little bit of your TikTok invasion, and then I'll go ahead and send you right over. But we'll watch a little bit of it and check it out. Let me just keep. Oh, do you have the tweet? I'm keeping an eye. They're saying any minute that he's coming up here. Dean Withers, Donald Trump has won the 2024 election. We must move forward. And then scroll down just a bit. What's that GIF or whatever? Oh, poor Dean. Oh, ooh, it stings.
Oh, it hurts. It burns. It freezes.
It stings.
It burns. It freezes us. It burns us.
Still no update on the Associated Press. Can you pull up the desk, the other one? What's it called? The desk? What is it? Decision desk. Can you pull up the map for decision desk? I have a couple chats coming in here.
MAGA Kelly, thank you for the 50. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Kelly, over there on the Crucible. Here on you got it? Oh, wow. Okay, there it is. Decision desk saying Trump takes the W in Pennsylvania. 270, in case the other states are at this point.
It's over.
It is.
It's over.
Wow.
He's probably going to walk away 308, and he's going to get the popular vote, and we got the Senate. It's a mandate, baby. It's a mandate, baby.
Andrew, you were not very optimistic throughout the course of the stream, but I mean, you were thinking, hey, it's going to go to tomorrow, and that's not going to be a good look. But I mean, here we are, still fairly early in the night, and it's looking like it's a confirmed win.
Yeah, well, myself and millions, because we feared this, did everything that we could to turn this vote out, including ourselves. So the thing is like, yes, there was
Let's
just many
fucking
thousands
go.
who shared my fear, but we were still going to do everything that we could.
Just not until it's 100% for sure, and they can't fucking
I've just a few
change
chats
their
coming in.
mind or
Trump
something
Heroes.
happen. I don't know. You know.
Yo, Pierre, thanks for
Donated
Just all I'm gonna say.
W. Brian, thanks for the stream. Work on the mega debate stream for 2025. You, Andrew, J. Dyer versus biggest digits you can find.
Thank you so much, Pierre. Really appreciate it. We have another one coming in here from Pika. Yo, thank you guys.
All Socket donated $69. First time TTS, but long time viewer. GG boys, we did it.
We did it.
Yo, you did it. Hell yeah, let's go. Thank you, man. I'm going to let this one from Pierre coming in. Oh, wait, he sent it in twice. I'll let it come in twice. Thank you so much, KA. Two more coming in. One sec.
Third donated $69. W. Brian and Andrew on the stream. When mega stream debate. EA. Brian, Andrew, J. Dyer versus the biggest D-Gen simps you can find.
I'm sure we can do it. Boy. House looking good. Senate looking good. We got a mandate.
Tier 1 leverage donated $69. Brian and Andrew, long-time viewer, first-time donor. Seems like a clear victory for Trump and conservatives. Good stuff. Keep fighting the good fight, both of you, and combating degeneracy in great USA.
Not one step back. Not one step back, sir.
Why are you laughing, dude? Hey, you like that?
Yes, I do like that.
There it is. Let's see here. Hold on. Where are we at? Still, they're saying any second now on Trump.
They could be saying that for a while.
They could. Okay, Maria, not sure what that means, but all right. And
all right, guys, the negative cantle tilt
in the eyes.
Yeah, the eyes. Yeah, I have a negative cantle tilt. Mm-hmm. So according to anime, I cannot be trusted.
Ooh, okay. Unburdened by what has been. Well, Kamala just got unburdened quite a bit tonight. Her what's that game? Her watch has ended. Game of Thrones. Wait, Game of Thrones. Her watch has ended.
She needs to. Here's the thing. I'm just gonna ask. Well, you don't even want to know how bad this is gonna go for TikTokers this evening. What's going to happen this evening, as soon as we're done here, is we are going to rampage through TikTok. An absolute carnage storm of lunacy.
It is going to be insane.
Carnage
oh
storm.
my god, it's going to be funny.
Shoot, what was it? Oh, and now her watch is ended. Game of Thrones reference. I have one chat here coming in from Pierre. I'll put that up in a sec.
$69. I was done, but the hat gets one more.
Thank you. I think I'm going to have to wear this for the next two shows. Our next two dating talks. All right, we have JJ Mad here. Andrew and Brian, congratulations on all your success with the channels. Hey, thank you so much, JJ Mad. We really appreciate the support.
Super really kind words. I'm always extraordinarily humbled by how much support we get.
We have another chat here from Smithers.
Smithers 25 donated $69. Make America great again indeed. Cannot wait to see what happens the next 4 years. Andrew, make all the libs cry, please.
Yes, sir. It's my pleasure.
Andrew, let me ask you, what do you think were the key things that led to this Trump victory?
The same thing the exit polls said. They're completely right. It's the same thing that we've been talking about nonstop. The economy sucks. Everyone knows it sucks. Everybody knows that this chick is not going to make it any better than Biden did. And also the fact that we have illegal immigrants pouring into the nation, which, by the way, even immigrants who came in here find that to be just as sickening as the people who were domestically born here. And by this time, they're second, third generation immigrants who are domestic Native Americans at this point. It's like, they don't want them here. They don't want them here. They want that problem shut down. This was completely ripe for the picking. Biden was an abysmal failure, a complete abysmal failure. Go down in history as one of the worst presidents who ever lived. And this guy, they impeached multiple times, brought up on tons of charges, hit him with 50 felonies, did everything they could do, beat the holy tar, beat not only the holy tar out of Kamala Harris, the second woman who had a chance at being the president, but also they took back the Senate and everything besides it, and probably will win the popular vote on top of it. It was complete. It's utter decimation tonight. Utter decimation. They are getting this is far beyond all of my expectations and probably everybody's who's watching.
Two things. Earlier on in the stream, the sky was scorched red.
You did predict this, yes.
It's very rare the sky gets scorched that red, at least on the days we've ever streamed. The sky was scorched red. It was an omen. That was a sign. Also, Jupiter rising, or whatever the fuck that is. And I don't even know if that's the thing. Should we tune into Destiny's stream?
Oh, I want to see him cope so bad.
Maybe I don't know if they're still streaming, but let's see what.
You're not shut out everyone else's channel, but we're responsible for all the people.
Very low energy. Very low energy.
Everywhere.
Oh.
Also, thank you for you and Nick also for helping and everything. Yeah, for setting everything up and doing everything.
They're ending the stream.
I think. Oh, you should spell your name too. NOTSOE.
You just hide Andrew just so we can see him really quick. Sorry.
Lonerbox, my favorite Lebanese friend.
Oh, okay.
The second coolest Lebanese person.
We'll come back to
Progressive victory fails. Progressive Victory failed. The new American project that they came up with failed. These progressives who have been trying to run Twitch failed. They're all failures.
Great guy, commentator, YouTuber, young guy, smart. This is the next other non-racist.
Who cares about them? The Progressive Victory Project is an abysmal failure. The New American Project they were trying is an abysmal failure. Their bridges, their turnout the vote, everything they did, all the money they threw at it, all the streamers they bought, and we whipped the shit out of them. Fuck you people. Fuck you people. You made our lives miserable for 4 years. Fuck you. And now you know what you're going to do? They're going to beg for unity. Please be nice to us now that we tried to fuck up everything you love. Screw that. Lesson learned.
And do you have where's your Trump hat, Andrew?
Well, the Crucible hat might as well be a Trump hat.
Okay. Let's see here. Is there any update on the AP? Nope. Any update over there on the other map? We have Prometheus Venom. Thank you for the $20 soup chat. Trump one from Destiny's stream. Hey, Prometheus, thank you so much for the soup chat, man. Appreciate it. If you guys want, get in a $69 TTS. $69 TTS. First timers, guys, this is a moment to celebrate this, quite the occasion, with the Trump victory. Totally brain farted on the word I was about to use. What is that word? Blank occasion. Blank occasion. Not ostentatious. Yo, Quadcam, thank you for the gifted 10 subs. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
But Brian, what are they going to do now? But what about the abortion to babies, though? What about the abortion to babies, though?
The babies, though. What the babies, though?
What was that meme on Twitter? It's basically this like burning city.
Yeah.
It's like,
well, at least they have abortions.
Abortions. Yeah. It's
By the way, can I get this out of the way for the whatever podcast chat and my chat? We're gonna get this out of the way right now. This was the fattest L of my career, the biggest prediction loss of my entire streaming career up to date. The biggest L that I've ever taken, and I'm going to just fully admit it was a massive L and I was wrong. But I gotta tell you, I've never been happier to have taken such a huge L in my life. Cautiously optimistic. So spam those L's, boys and girls. Spam them out. Give me the massive L that I deserve. You're not going to ruin my mood this evening, okay? You're not going to ruin my mood. It's going to be impossible, okay? But it was the fattest L that I've ever taken in my career. I will go ahead and just get it out of the way now. I'm taking the L, and I'm going to take it with good graces and the humility. And man, I have never been happier to have been wrong.
I have, by the way, the red sky. We're gonna pull the stream back up. Damien, if you can filter back, but I've got 3 chats coming through.
Tier 1 lever is
Tier 1, thank you, man.
$59. Brian, you were right. The red sky in the degenerate state of California was the telltale sign.
Told you.
Into his sound stream, he is coping hard.
Oh.
PSS, please lose some
Hey, I'm working on the weight loss.
Oh, no. We're going to eat like kings and drink like princes, at least for the rest of the year. Do you understand the amount of gloating that we have to do, what they tried to do to this guy in order to keep him from winning, from doing what we just did tonight? We're going to be partying like rock stars here for a little while. We're going to be celebrating for a good bit before I'm willing to just kind of back away on the smug just yet. Not doing it just yet.
Can we pull up the red sky really quick? Look at that, boys. Have you ever seen the...
It's not official yet.
Scroll it back maybe a little
Still
bit?
not official yet, dude.
Well, who's the other guy in the room with you?
Yeah, who is that Rachel Maddow lookalike there? That Mark Cuban lookalike. Let's see. Oh, scroll forward a bit. Just like, you can use the forward. Click. Back a bit. Back. A little further back. Boys, it's rare rarely a red sky like that. I predicted it. I was like, red sky, that's a Trump victory, and it was. So we also have a couple more chats coming through. Kevin, thank you.
Kevin Anderson donated $69.
Understood, William.
It's those celebrities they bought to sway the vote.
Yep. Yep. That's,
Did everything they could do.
What do we have? Here?
Trump's
We have
on.
another-
They're saying Trump's on. Is that
Oh,
true?
is he? No, not yet. Doesn't look like he did.
Kurt donated
Yup, here, I think
$69.
the red sky's a Trump win.
Actually, now that you mention it, Brian, red sky equals Trump win. The Gnostics must be right. Momentous occasion.
Not momentous. It's some other word. Dang, what is it? I think it starts with an O. Not ostentatious, though. Damn, what is it, chat? A word that starts with O and it typically precedes occasion. Blank. Auspicious. Is it auspicious? Is that the right word? Auspicious. Hold on. Auspicious occasion. Auspicious occasion. That's it. That's it. Thank you, chat, for
Never heard of that before.
figuring that out for me.
An
You've been streaming
auspicious
for a long time here,
occasion.
so it's a 6 hour. Well, I shouldn't complain. Andrew's been at it for 5 hours before me. So, and no, by the way, Andrew, that was great election coverage. I was watching it before we went live. So,
Appreciate that. I did promise my audience that I would be doing the all day coverage, and I promised them I'd be here until it was done. But it's done. It is now done. And the best thing that we can do now is to spread as much misery
Back
as
here.
possible
Hey,
to these
Slime.
progressive scumbags who've done everything that
Sweet.
they can do to make your lives suck for the last 4 years, gaslight you into thinking that you're the enemy of everything that is good, all because you were trying to stop heinous things from happening. And now they're all going to want to play nice. Why won't you work with us now that you're in charge of everything? Please please. We just want unity. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for. They're all just power grabbers. Don't let them play on your good nature. Don't let them play on your good nature.
are they saying Trump is gonna? What's going? Hold on, sorry guys. I have another message here from. Looks like Athena. Athena sent another one in. She said, "You called it with the red sky." I did. Oh, did we say we promised? Wait, pineapple pizza. Are you gonna?
We didn't make any bets on that, bro.
No, Andrew. Don't gaslight me.
No, we didn't make any bets on that.
There was something about the pineapple pizza. Andrew, next time you're in studio, I'm ordering like
eating.
No. Yo, Crucible chat. We got the W. Trump got the W. Does Andrew have to eat pineapple pizza?
By the way, Fox News has called the election at this point, by the way.
Athena, thank you for the 69. Appreciate it. Travis Eastman, he says, let's see that Trump dance. We did promise the Trump dance,
we
right?
did say the Trump dance, yes.
Are you ready? Yeah. I don't know how you're kind of really cropped in, zoomed in on you. So I don't know if you
back a little bit.
Go backwards. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, do. YMCA. I'm singing for you. You go ahead, Andrew. Go ahead.
How does the Trump dance go? Fucking sweet, Brian.
It's like mixed. It's like a mixed robot. It's like a mixed robot. But he Andrew, let's do it. Come on. You said you would do it. Come on.
I just did it.
I missed it.
I know.
I was doing my. Wait, did he do it?
Yeah, I did it. Bro, I did it. You just missed it because you were looking down. I did it, though.
Oh, my. Andrew, you said you would do it.
I did do it. You were looking down and you missed it, but I did it.
My producer said you didn't do it.
He's trying to gaslight you, bro. He literally wants me to do it again. He's just messing with you, bro.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just messing with you.
I do have a chat coming in from Trash Panda. Boom.
The legendary Trash Panda donated $69.
You shut the fuck up, chat. You shut up, bro.
Joined
You shut your fucking mouth.
whatever. The legendary Trash Woman.
No way.
For now, she is a Pakistani man named Pajit, allegedly. Once she sends the selfie with a peace sign, I will make my move. Eat it, Andrew.
Appreciate it, brother. Guy in pink shirt, thanks for the membership. Appreciate it, man. Oh, well, it'd be nice. I mean, he's probably just still waiting for like a more solid confirmation. Pennsylvania 94 report. Can you pull up the map really quick? Yeah. Oh.
Hang on, Brian,
Yeah.
hang on.
Yeah.
I have some intel here.
Yeah.
My operative Moon apparently has sent me a clip of Dean losing his shit on TikTok, crying like a bitch on TikTok. So hang on, I'm gonna pull this up and I'll send it over to you.
Okay.
One second.
On Discord.
Yeah. Let me check it out real quick.
It is so funny though that like Dean is so belligerent, but now he, like you said, they're trying to be like unity, blah blah blah.
Oh yeah, they want to be buddies now because now they know that we can get our entire agenda passed. They want to stall it out, and so they want us to play nice. Whereas before, remember how they were going to throw Trump in prison and they were going to throw all MAGA people in prison and blah 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 blah. Well, let's see how they act when the shoe's on the other foot. Watch how quick, just like after 2016, they begged for mercy. Why can't we all just get along? Why can't we all just be friends? You.
Did you send it, by the way? I'll get it pulled up.
Hang on. Yeah, I got it right here. 1 second.
By the way, I do want to say one thing about Trump, which I think is very inspiring, and I feel like he's orders of magnitude and a scale above us, but the amount of shit he has dealt with and stress and the dozens of false accusations, these sorts of things, hit pieces. We've had a sliver of that sort of attention directed at us. And I'm sure, Andrew, you'd agree, there's been a lot of stress on both our end dealing with some of the haters and the nastiness. And this man has had it 100-fold, 1,000-fold more than us. And for him to just be like all gas, no brakes, all just doing at his age, doing what he's doing is kind of remarkable.
He's a madman.
Well, and he
He's a
got
fucking
it done.
beast.
So I mean,
It's just
incredible. By the way, I
unstoppable.
sent that Dean video to you on Discord.
If you can get that pulled up, Damien. But it's absolutely remarkable. I mean, it's actually kind
He
of
just
been
keeps going and
inspiring
going and
for me to
going.
just see like the amount he just keeps fucking going,
Yeah.
despite everything going against him, the machine going against him.
Nothing can stop him.
It's
He's a man possessed.
false accusations, the bogus lawfare court cases, multiple assassination attempts.
I got shot.
And
He
it's
shot me.
inspiring to some
Shot.
degree that you have that massive machine going against one man. And the guy is, I mean, the amount of work he does, especially for anybody, but I mean, he's an older guy. It's actually quite remarkable. So Destiny just ended his stream. We have a message here from Kika, then we'll pull up.
Also, Kika donated $69. Remember what Biden said? We are garbage. Don't listen to the liberals. They can suck it.
Do you want to take I wonder if Biden will throw on the Trump hat one more time. Do you have it, Damien? Is it clean? Andrew, do you know if that thing is clean?
I have no idea.
The clip? Here, I'll take a look at it really quick on my phone. One sec, guys. Before we play it, I just want to make sure he's not like whipping out the peen or some shit.
Well, I mean, I know it's not gonna be bad. I don't think.
Wait, you sent it on Discord, right?
Yeah, I DM'd it to you on Discord. It leads over to a Twitter X. I also called Wisconsin for Trump as well.
Can you pull it up, Damien? It's clean.
So, Dream's not dead, but it is supposed to be. But, regardless of that, you know, it is important not to cope. So, the Dream's not dead.
Okay. Well,
it is important not to cope, Brian.
Honestly, do you want to know the real reason why Kamala lost and Trump won?
Why?
He refused to come on the whatever podcast and debate you, and had he done that, Kamala would have probably, you know, he would have had some good points. Kamala could have won, but he didn't do it.
Yeah.
So,
well, the thing is that he couldn't refute any of my great arguments, which ethos and spread around the United States like wildfire, thus motivating people to get to the polls even quicker, all because he was such a bitch. He wouldn't actually come on and debate after he agreed to. Unbelievable.
that's the whatever podcast had on the election, you know?
Well, a lot of people have been sending me super chats and DMs and things all night, saying that they feel like, I mean, of course, we didn't have any great effect in the political landscape, but I feel like, you know, if you're a rock in the shoe, a giant, I feel like that's enough. You know, I feel like just being a rock in the shoe, a small thorn in the side, I'll take it. You know what I mean? I feel like it's the best a guy who lives out in the middle of nowhere can do. You know.
I mean, the thing that I think about is, even this podcast related, we had a lot of conservative guests on the show: Charlie Kirk, Candace Owens, Michael Knowles. So you had people that were not really super involved in politics get kind of more exposed to more conservative leaning, you know, voices. And there's no easy way to say it, but I think we can pretty much singularly credit the whatever.
No, 100%. 100%. 100%.
No, I'm kidding. 100%. It's just, when Trump, you got to come on stage, man. We got to. I want to thank the Crucible audience, the Crucible, for joining us with this co-stream. It's very good. Very good stream. And
it was a ton of fun, and the Crucible crew was happy to be here. I hope that the whatever audience wasn't too upset with me being over here visiting you guys here. So.
Can you bring it up to the Trump thing? Yeah, the Fox thing. Maybe there's an update here.
This gentleman, Dylan, the Harris campaign person, said everyone can go to bed and come back tomorrow. So she didn't even address her own supporters. She wanted to about President Trump. She didn't talk to the people who were assembled there for hours for her. It just seems very ungracious. By the way, it ended up being a very bad split screen. You probably couldn't see it here, but they're filing out, and he's expanding his votes, and they're all excited for him. Look, I think that Kamala Harris is a sign of the times, but I think that Trump's a metaphor for the country. And when he says we don't
Here, let's get back here.
we get back on.
I got a question for you, Andrew. In terms of future elections, I mean, so in 2016 and now in 2024, the Democrats fielded a female candidate. Do you think the Democrats are going to take pause on fielding another woman candidate for the time being?
Yeah, well, they didn't want to field Harris anyway. I think that they didn't want to field a female candidate anyhow. But they kind of had to because, I mean, by the way, if Biden had gone, it could have been a different election, right? It may have been a different election, but
Like if they kept Biden.
if they kept Biden, yeah, even as a doddering lunatic, if they had kept Biden, it might have still gone better for him. But because they had this DEI chick come in, yeah, it was an abysmal disaster. Nobody likes this woman. Nobody ever liked her. And the thing is that now that the election's over, all the Democrats are going to come out and say, we never liked her. We were just voting
They
for
will.
her because she was there to vote for her. We also thought that she was an insufferable, fake, phony brat. That's what they'll all say now that the election's done. So
Mm-hmm.
the thing is like, yes, he's definitely, definitely Democrats are going to take pause with female candidates in the future because they're just not very popular because they suck. They suck, and they always have to be phony. They always have to be in these crazy positions of trying to act like they're powerful boss babes. It turns off the men in the electorate, turns off married people, turns off married women. It's just never a good idea. At least for the next. So I can tell you this unequivocally. What's the funniest part about all of this is that this is a mandate. At this point, this is becoming a mandate election, a complete repudiation of all the things that the Democrats have wanted to do. This stalls out their agenda in a major way, and I'm sure that they are pissed. ABC called it finally. ABC called Pennsylvania finally.
It looks like there's some activity going on stage, not Trump or anything, but do you think, I mean, so I don't know if you know what is going to happen. I know Trump, there was like there was a criminal case pending against him, or was he prosecuted? They did find him guilty, although, you know, it was kangaroo court, lawfare, but wasn't the sentencing postponed? Do you know what's going on with that?
No, I don't know exactly. Rob Noor would be a better guy to ask. He's been keeping up on the legal cases against him. The thing is like, the lawfare is so overwhelming, it's actually hard to keep up with it. And there's only so many aspects of politics I can follow. His legal cases have never been of great concern to me because they're just always bullshit. They're just always nonsense.
Trump might be? Maybe not. I don't know. Can we pull it up really quick?
I wouldn't question that. To my friend, the gentleman from Tennessee, autopsies are painful, especially when the patient's still alive. I wonder what the Democrat Party is going to go through in the next weeks and months, because this was a loss that I don't think anyone saw coming, not to this magnitude. So what does the autopsy look like?
We did.
What are they
It's
talking
painful, but did you lose, and how did you lose?
The easiest way to do it for them would be to simply say, if Joe Biden had clung and hidden, clung to the job, clung to the nomination, and hidden his condition with a lot of help, they could have had their own open nominating process and gotten a more attractive nominee. Freer to walk away from Biden.
Well, nothing yet.
And a better shot. I think that's
Nothing yet. Imagine it's all premature, and like Fox News is wrong.
No, they're not wrong. CNN and others have also called Pennsylvania. The pathway to victory is basically non-existent.
What the hell's going on with AP?
Well, they're not going to call it at 95% because they're assholes. They just play it as long as possible.
Exactly. That's why I was stuck on that page.
So hard they can't take it.
They wouldn't go.
Lame.
Probably still not going.
Yep.
Rude. Yeah, let's look at Decision Desk. Is there going to be, if somebody else going to come up on stage first, or do you think it's just straight to Trump?
No, they'll probably have other people who come up before him.
I'll just assume.
He's trying to make sure that he doesn't make a speech too early, if there's any possibility of doubt.
Right.
But at this point, there's no possibility of doubt. Donald J. Trump is the next president of the United States. There's no doubt that that's true.
Looks like in terms of the coverage from some of these news companies, what do you think we're going to expect in the next coming days? You think racism, sexism? You think we're going to hear a lot of that?
Well, first there's going to be a gathering. There's going to be a gathering cloud where they all say, well, we're going to try to work with the other side. This wasn't really a repudiation of our policies, but it was a lack of a ground game and things like this, right? We just didn't get out the vote properly because of the switch over to Harris from Biden, and that really handicapped us in turning the vote out. That's what the cope will be. So they'll say it wasn't a repudiation of our actual policies or positions, though. So they'll double down on that. But they have a big problem. They don't have any checks now. So this is basically firmly, this is pretty red. Okay, if we got the Senate, I'm hearing that potentially there could be that we get the House. I'm not sure if that's true or not yet. Plus, you have Trump getting both what looks like the popular vote and a pretty hefty electoral victory, breaking down the blue wall, which is not good at all for Democrats. And they were really banking on abortion being that issue that stopped that from happening. So for the first couple of weeks, you're just going to see scrambling. But then, yes, the Democrat war machine will go into full effect. There's no doubt about that. I'm just not sure how that will take form yet.
Also, I got a $69 message. Mr. Prophet Red Sky, a sign that you should convert to Orthodoxy. God revealed himself to you. Blessings on you. Tell Andrew to check his requests. That's from Athena. She's been on the show before. Do you have the Red Sky still up?
Come on, dude.
We'll just show it again in case there's any other people tuning in. Guys, pretty much
It's
right
the
after we
fucking
started
sky.
streaming, normally we don't have, normally we just have a straight blue sky
Oh,
or
God.
cloudy.
Yeah, I know.
It's been super cloudy recently. And
Right. The sky turned red because Trump is going to win. Yeah.
maybe a little forward.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we had a pretty scorched red sky, which is very rare for us to catch on stream.
Wow.
So I said that was a sign.
Okay.
So, anyways, whatever. Whatever. Hold on, guys. Is he coming up? Man.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I
might actually have to call it early anyway, because I'm now really, really fucking tired. Like, I've been going at this for how many? I don't even know, like 13 hours or something. I'm really fucking tired, and I might just need to call it early and then go do our TikTok misery spread carnage train tomorrow. I think.
Good coffee. Don't be a pussy.
I'm actually starting to drift off here a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I do want to hear Trump's speech. Actually, Fox News just updated maybe the title. Donald Trump speaks after winning the 2024 presidential election. Fox News, obviously, you already said they called it. I'm happy to stay up here and watch it.
Yeah, I can do a raid over to you.
Sure.
So I'll do that. I'll do a raid over, and we'll do it that way. So I am gonna head out. I'm actually suddenly very tired. So.
Well, you've been streaming for 12 hours now, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You had a long day. But thank you so much for sending over a raid. Thank you for streaming this with me. It was great to cover this with you, Andrew.
It was my pleasure, man. And thank you to the whatever audience for having me.
While I have you, I believe we have Bevo.
It's just only going to show that.
I don't want to give the exact date, but soon. And we'll have you on for a call-in for that. So just for the Crucible crew, we're gonna have Bevo back. That'll be a very good surprise.
Bevo Baggins.
But I didn't mean to cut you off there, Andrew. If you want to just.
Oh no, I was just thanking you and thanking your audience. I appreciate it very much. We'll get a raid set up here in just a second, Brian. I'll see you soon.
Thank you, Andrew. Hope you have a good night.
You too, man. Oh man. guys, I am like fucking whooped. I am whooped. I would have stayed up later, but he won, so I'm fucking tired. I am really fucking tired. But guys, that was fucking awesome. Mr. E, will you get the raid set up to whatever, please? I'd appreciate it if you do that. Let me know when you got that done for me, please. We got that raid set up. Man. But we are going to come back tomorrow. I'm going to get some sleep, and we'll come back for a full episode invasion, a TikTok invasion, misery edition. And that is all we're going to spread is misery. That's all we're going to
What the fuck, man? All these people just leave and like,
all day.
where's the official fucking?
Still here. Yeah, hopefully you're in this area. Let us know. We'd love to meet you.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, you should come here. It'd be fun.
Yeah, this is a great
Quit stalling.
state. Yeah, I think this election will have consequences throughout the world, in Europe, and I think this ends like the climate change bullshit right now. I think the wars are going to stop in Europe. I definitely think that. And the way J.D. Vance is talking about, he's had enough with Israel too. So I think, I don't know. I just think good things. And I'm going to have this night. I know I'm typically a cynical guy. I get it, you know. But I think let's give us this night, right? Don't try to bring forward misery and thinking bad things that can happen.
Well, I already saw some loser in the chat earlier bitching. Trump said this and Trump says lots of shit.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I'm just going by what happened last time. Aside from COVID, the economy's good. Yeah, Trump's done things I don't like either. And he's way better than Kamala.
Speaking of which, we got a report from Damien. This is from the chat. He said he saw, I assume he saw this in the news, but he said Kamala just called Trump and conceded.
Oh, that's
so
good.
No.
She has officially conceded.
No.
Trump, at this point, does look like he will be the next president.
Let's fucking go.
Do you think you should go hard after the people that have done engaged in shenanigans on the different
Good.
Like, you should go after them.
Salty has
That's
to
how it always
fucking.
is. The
He
right
went
will
off
go
or
after
what?
the left, but the left always goes after the right.
What?
It's just like, no.
He's like, whatever. We're gonna win.
Yeah.
You should go after these people.
What a story arc Trump has. 2 assassination attempts. He almost got his head blown up, but he just happened to move his head a little bit. It's just been incredible. It's just been a journey like I haven't seen any other.
When everybody tried to say he lost that debate with Kamala.
It's Crowder, dude. You know Crowder will be on. Like, for sure, Crowder will be on.
Rumble. That point, you know, because you were looking at all those contracts. That's one thing that people don't know. When we talked about the contracts out there, there are about 4 or 5 on the table, and the only one that made any sense where they said we don't want to.
It's over, dude.
At all. Yeah.
Fucking did it.
They didn't have Rumble Premium yet.
I feel like.
To be able to play out, I'm not saying it's going to happen anytime soon, but to be able to have the.
I don't know. Weird.
To use the analogy, I know I'm probably mixing it up because I'm not a sports guy. With the people who you wanted to
Like
play
it's not real.
People who you're happy to be on the team with, and that's Chris Pavlovsky, by the way, the CEO, who's also an unsung hero. A lot of you may not know the CEO of Rumble.
I was just gonna like lay on the grass and look at the sky like.
Huge.
Oh.
Something that's unprecedented to be able to do
Fuck.
because of you guys.
Fuck. That was close.
Hundreds of thousands of you who joined.
We almost got fucked
there
up.
would be no competitor, which is what it is going to be. Mark my words, just like tonight with our calls. Competitor to YouTube Premium, to Spotify Premium, all that shit. Only they don't hate everything you stand for. That's what Rumble. Wait for it. The next 2-3 months, you are going to see a cascade of creators coming over, getting fair deals, signing with a company they're happy to be with, and not being castrated. So I also want to really a toast and a thanks to Rumble and Rumble Premium, which launched tonight. Thank you guys, genuinely.
Absolutely.
Oh my god, with the music. Okay, come on with the fucking stupid music. I hate that shit. What?
Be able to create a
system to allow people to communicate what's going on. You know, multiple lawyers in what we're calling the lawyer coven in the back who are literally going through all of the different investigative leads that are coming in through the team, and that collaboration. I mean, it's a well-oiled machine in order to be able to provide the best, most accurate, and fastest information as the circumstances are changing. It really is something that I think used to happen in media back before it became what it is today. Yeah. It's a throwback to a time when you could really trust that people were dedicated to the truth. It's amazing.
And you know what else too? This is something really, and I do want to go to your thing real quick. But Bill, you and I had knockdown, drag-out brawls as far as arguments.
Always.
Gerald, if you and I had knockdown, drag-out brawl arguments.
I called you.
Nick, everyone already knows that you and I have. Josh, not so much.
Kiss all the ass, baby.
No, it's just because you're so nice and
You're so lovable.
But we had disagreements on stuff.
Sure.
But my point is,
Abortion's the biggest one. Let's have it right now.
yes, well, we have had those.
Just kidding.
But you know what? Being able to have
Single
Torman and everyone, I mean, probably not as much with Noodles and Billy the Kid, but we've had those arguments. And being able to have those arguments and knowing that we're having those arguments because it makes what we do better. And some of those you were right about. And I think some of those, when you look back, I was like, no, Bill, this contract, if we
There's
look at this,
definitely some of the ones you were right. Absolutely.
few and far between with half Asian Bill, don't get me wrong. But being able to have a team of people who you can fight with and understand that you're fighting with them because you're both fighting together for something more important than yourselves, and that you know as soon as that fight's over, you're going to come back and go, okay, all right, how do we put a plan together to make what we all want to happen? I really mean that. Look, if you have friends in your life, and if you have a spouse in your life, if the most important people in your life are not people you can fight with, and even fight with on things that you both kind of agree on, but maybe disagree on the way to get there, well, get yourself some of those, because I'm surrounded with those people in this room, and I'm really, really grateful that we're able to do that, and to know that we're all fighting for the same cause, the same reason. And I know that every single one of you in Mug Club are one of those. There's a toast to that.
Can I make a toast?
Yeah. Well, hold on.
We gotta something interesting.
I'm also trying to buy time because Pop Crowdy's going to come in with some I told you so.
I'd like to make a toast. I've been this November, so I've been here full time for a year now.
Yes.
And this has been awesome. We won tonight. I feel like a winner. You know, there's so many things I'm not a part of, but I like to be included. So that's nice. And there's nothing in here. I drank 6 beers today.
All right.
Whoa.
We'll fill you up with another one.
That's
somewhat
That's a low count.
Yeah.
He's so lovable.
Chris is on CNN.
All right, one final toast, and we'll go to CNN.
Chris. Right
Oh,
there,
that's Chris right now. Oh, Chris right now is on CNN. Chris Pavlovsky, CEO of Rumble.
There we go.
Look, he looks like a ghost. He looks like a ghost right there. He's in the corner, just kind of kneeling over.
Aha, I did it.
Right there, kneeling down. His head is
It's
down.
like a
There he
puzzle,
is.
man.
Oh, he looks like he's stressed. You know he's had some DDoS attacks tonight.
Oh, he was super stressed. Like, our streams were massive stuff.
Also, one more before you say a toast to everyone. James Woods, who doesn't drink. To Alex Jones, Dan Bongino. Oh, we didn't have Jeremy from the Quartering on yet.
Oh.
Tim Poole. I'm trying to think who else. Of course, True the Vote. Who else am I missing here right now? Russell Brand, of course. If I'm missing anybody, please let me know. Donald Trump Jr., who's going to be on Rumble Premiere. A toast to everyone who has made tonight happen.
How about your undercover team?
Oh, well, yeah, of course. Well, that was part of the team we were talking about. But yes, to everybody who has appeared tonight. I was going to say the toast specifically for them individually, but all right.
Fine, I guess.
Let's just throw them in. They don't deserve any special. To the guests and undercover team, a toast. And because there's so many toasts, we'll definitely need some refills, guys. Gerald, you had something you wanted to say?
Oh, a lot of things. So first off, I don't know that most people don't know this. Like, you and I, when we set out with Rumble, we basically leveraged and mortgaged Mug Club and this company on getting to where we are today. It wasn't an easy route. We didn't just take the easy way. We spent a lot of money on people and everything else to make it to this point, to be able to do what we did tonight. And
there was a period there of 6 months.
It's kind of like landing the plane a little bit. We're like, all right, we got to land this thing. Like, we really need this to work. We're kind of betting everything on this. So
Trump, I think, is coming out here in just a second. Do we have him? I don't see him on this TV. So pull up something else that has
Looks
Donald
like
Trump on there. So
There's commercials on.
As soon as
commercials right now.
That's CNN.
So should we not play the closing song and wait for Donald Trump
We'll
to
wait for Donald Trump to speak before we do that. We have a couple of other things to say, but I just want to make sure everybody understands that, like, you and I had this plan, like, hey, we're going to do this and we're going to get to where we need to be. So there's some better cheersing.
It looks like Trump is on screen
all
right
Trump
now.
is
Everyone else there
walking
too.
out. Trump is walking up.
Oh, sorry.
Hold on. Let me just.
And for Josh and
Current President-elect.
current president-elect. Donald Trump. Hey, there's that guy. He was on the show earlier tonight. And by the way, we do have actually a song that we had for the last election that we didn't get to use. The final saga of the Rent song, Seasons of Love, for when Donald Trump won. And we're going to actually have that here at the end of the show. But right now, we want to go live to the president-elect, Donald J. Trump, not Donald J. Harris. Let's hear what this man has to say. Hey, that's a guy who was shot at, and they tried to kill. They tried to lock him up. They tried to kill him. They tried to render him ineligible. And guess what? It's the greatest comeback in all of American political history. Let's go to him right now. Yeah, baby. Of course, it's gonna have to be.
Guy's a winner. Guy's just a winner, man.
Dude.
There's Barrett.
I really think
Dude,
this
Barrett
is third
Trump
win.
is so fucking tall.
He's so tall.
My God. Yes, he is.
6'7".
They had a special camera just for him to be in the shot. Look at he's out of the shot.
And make sure you guys put on the speaker if you haven't Billy the Kid for people who are here waiting in the wings. And anyone who needs a refill, just let them know because they're going to be bringing it up. Hey, can we check in with the I don't hear any partying back there. Can we check in with the people that work here? We don't need a singer.
Come on, get there.
Just check in. Check in. There we go.
JD,
guys, I don't hear you partying. I see you on your phones. Let's hear you out there partying. Come on, guys. It's Lee Greenwood. Eric, the guy in the other vest. Oh, it's Bailey. Guys, turn to the camera and give us a fist pump if you can see this. There's Sam from HR. Even you, you son of a bitch.
Are you guys even watching the
Are
stream?
you guys even watching? Let's see some partying out there. This is the celebration of the internet. Hey, my longest standing employee, Brodigan, back in the day when I paid him all I could afford and it was less than he was worth, but he stuck around. There's Nancy, 6 Emmys. The bitch got 6 Emmys. The bitch got 6 Emmys. And I say that out of love. Trump. All right, let's go to Donald Trump, everybody.
Like nobody's ever seen before. Frankly, this was, I believe,
If you bring it up on the speakers, guys, because we're all in this room. We have a bunch of people that you can't see in this room. Bring it up on the
There's
speakers.
never been anything like this in this country, and maybe beyond. And now it's going to reach a new level of importance.
Watch, he's going to say there's going to be a president for all Americans. Watch.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to take this opportunity to unify. They won't accept it, but he's going to do it.
You said healed. As in healed. Needs help very badly. We're going to fix our borders. We're going to fix everything about our country. And
Thing is, I believe
we made history for a reason tonight, and the reason is going to be just that. We overcame obstacles that nobody thought possible, and it is now clear that we've achieved the most incredible political thing. Look what happened. Is this great?
This is great. Yeah, but
Vice President.
JD Vance is like, people are going to try and kill me now.
Nothing like this. I want to thank the American people for the extraordinary honor of being elected your 47th president and your
I can't believe he did it. It still doesn't feel real. It really just happened. Like they didn't. Nothing. Just.
every single day I will be fighting for you, and with every breath.
Dude. He did it.
We have delivered the strong, safe, and prosperous America that our children deserve and that you deserve. This will truly be the golden age of America. That's what we have to have.
It's quiet where I live. A lot of Democrats are around here.
That will allow us to make America great again.
There you go.
In addition to having won the battleground states of North Carolina, I love these places. Georgia, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. We are now winning in Michigan. but
Wow. 4,000 electrons. 70 million.
but it's much easier doing what the networks did or whoever called it.
We did. We called
because there was no other path. There was no other path to victory. We also have won the popular vote. That was great.
Huge.
Yeah. I mean, as far as we know.
6 million up or something like that?
Is he?
Yeah.
In the popular vote?
Yes.
West Coast of
Yes.
99.9. But, you know, it was short-lived, but it felt good.
It's good, yes.
Living up winning the popular vote was very nice. Very nice, I will tell you.
What's the under-over on
A
him
great
staying
feeling
alive?
of love. We have a great feeling of love in this very large room.
Not if they certify it.
Unbelievable people standing by my side.
Now
These people have been
certify it.
incredible. They've made the journey with me, and we're going to make you very happy. We're going to make you very proud of your vote. I hope that you're going to be looking back someday and say that was one of the truly important moments of my life when I voted for this group of people beyond the president, this group of great people. America has given us an unprecedented and powerful mandate.
There's not.
We have taken back control of the Senate. Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Races in Montana,
Wow.
Nevada,
Cringe.
Texas, Ohio,
Wow.
Michigan, Wisconsin, the great Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. We're all won by the MAGA movement. They helped so much. The MAGA.
How pissed is Pelosi right now? You think her husband's wishing that he had a guy with tidy whities and a hammer?
Yes. We worked with the
Someone to cuddle at night.
It was his second worst night in the last 2 years.
Number of victories in the Senate.
It's okay. He's gonna be just fine with his
We did
investments.
tele-rallies. We did tele-rallies with each one of them, and sometimes we did 2 or 3 and it was amazing to look at all of those victories. Nobody expected that. Nobody. So I just wanted to thank you
Oh,
very much
shit.
for that. And you have some great senators and some great new senators. And it also looks like we'll be keeping control of the House of Representatives.
Wow, dude.
Our data people come in and they'll give us an update.
That is crazy.
As well, because look, we're here to celebrate with you tonight all of the victories.
He's doing a terrific job. Terrific job. I want to also thank my beautiful wife, Melania, First Lady.
Again.
And by the way, that's not just lip service when he says beautiful. She fine.
So by the way, so go to CrowderShop.com.
You don't need to confirm.
No.
Fact check fine.
47%.
Listen,
Do you like her better than you?
Hold on. If you want to hear talk. 47% off
Need towels.
the entire site.
The entire site.
47% off the entire site, CrowderShop.com, not just the shirt. And I spilled all of my wine on my iPad.
Okay. You're national towels. They're not even a sponsor.
I want to thank
Somebody
my
shut
whole
him off.
family, my amazing children, and they are amazing children.
We're about due for some new
And we
iPads.
all think our children are. Everybody here thinks their children are amazing.
Not mine are the only ones. Not Joe Biden.
But Don, Eric, Ivanka, Tiffany, Barron, Laura, Julian, Kimberly,
That big said Barrett with extra height.
Jared, not like Kamala's womb. It's his name.
He had to raise the flags because of it.
father-in-law, Victor.
Kamala's womb is where they filmed
We miss her.
Douche.
Melania's mother. We miss her, you know, yeah? She would
Very
be very
succinct
happy
and
right now,
positive.
standing
Still
on this
getting
stage.
done.
She'd be so proud. She was a great woman, that one. Beautiful inside and out. She was a great
Every
woman.
inch of her.
Marl,
I want to be the first to congratulate our great, now I can say, Vice President-elect of the United States.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, probably 8 years of
so much excitement.
Good luck to whoever has to debate that son of a
I
bitch.
know. What a pick that was.
You think Tim Waldron has one? Maybe I shouldn't have voted for him.
And he is a feisty guy, isn't he? You know, I've said, go into the enemy camp
And the enemy camp is certain networks and people don't like this. Sir, do I have to do that? He just goes, okay. Which one? CNN, MSDNC? He'll say, he's like the only guy I've ever seen. He really looks forward to it, and then he just goes and absolutely obliterates it.
And he does it with class. I love this. I love this. Come here. Come here. Clean up the mic. Clean up your booze. I'm cleaning up my booze. Love it.
People are gonna try and kill me now.
I know. That's exactly
Jerry.
Well, I appreciate you allowing me to join you on this incredible journey. I thank you for the trust that you placed in me. And I think that we just witnessed the greatest political comeback in the history of the United States of America.
Hell yeah. That's right. We are proud of it.
We're watching. And under President Trump's leadership, we're never going to stop fighting for you, for your dreams, for the future of your children. And after the greatest political comeback in American history, we're going to lead the greatest economic comeback in American history.
There we go.
He always knows what to say.
Boom. You can hear how excited that guy is.
Yeah.
I mean, he knows he can get stuff done.
He gotta get cool, dude. Yeah, he's cool.
He's turned out to be a good choice.
Yes, indeed.
I took a little heat at the beginning, but he was. I knew the brain was a good one, about as good as it gets. And we love the family, and we're going to have a great 4 years, and we're going to turn our country around, make it something very special. And then hand it to him. It lost that little thing called special. We have to make it so we're going to make this so great. It's the greatest country and potentially the greatest country in the world by far. And right now, we just worked very hard to get all of that back. We're going to make it the best it's ever been. We can do that. If we had to wait longer, I don't know. It was going bad, and it was going bad fast. We're going to have to seal up those borders, and we're going to have to let people come into our country. We want people to come back in, but we have to let them come back in, but they have to come in legally. They have to come in legally. Let me also express my tremendous appreciation for Susie and Chris, the job you did. Come, Susie.
I just heard Putin is withdrawing from Ukraine.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
It's crazy.
I'm sorry. I'm real sorry, boss.
Listen, I hope that not everybody thinks I'm giant pussy, but we all know how this one goes, and you don't know. My people will be slightly smaller.
For you, as small as you think. Yes, like a suit top.
Who the hell is this guy?
That is the bad guy from Iron Man.
He's the guy he's the entertainment. He's a magician. He's the guy after whom the disguise glasses were modeled.
47th president. And this team that we had.
No, that's wrong guy.
Groucho Marx, of course. Even my boss, Susie Wiles, the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Susie. Look at this. She's shot. I've never seen her be shot before. Susie. They've been.
Thank you to the Bridget Nielsen shoulder pads. Over my right shoulder.
Yes.
But
they're as sharp as J.D. Vance. Like she said, they're not soldiers, they're sportsmen. Something like that, right?
The star is born. Elon.
Here we go.
How about that? That guy's gonna come in like a wrecking.
Oh my God.
He's gonna have to wear granny panties. Fucking
2 weeks in
chainsaw.
Philadelphia and different parts of Pennsylvania campaigning. He sent the rocket up 2 weeks ago, and I saw that rocket, and I saw it coming down. I saw it. When it left, it was beautiful, shiny white. When it came down, it didn't look so pretty. It was going 10,000 miles an hour, and it was burning like hell. I said, "What happened to your paint job?" He said, "We've never made a paint that could withstand that kind of heat." And but I saw it come down and turn around. And it was, it's like 22 stories tall, by the way. It looks a little smaller than that, but it's big. And it came down, and you saw that fire burning. And I'm saying, only Elon can do this. It must be an Elon. And I told the story. I told it last night. I had a man on the phone.
It's a bird. It's a plane.
The screen.
It's Eli.
No sound. I was talking to a very important man.
He parallel parked it.
And a very important guy, one of the most important people in, I would say, the country, actually.
Between him and Wayne Newton.
You know, I was president, and now it looks like I was going to be maybe president again, so I figured I could ask him to hold.
It's your third win, sir. He looks younger now than when he left office.
I know.
He does. He looks better. He's not orange. He's actually tan now.
I went to the screen. I'm seeing
carnivore.
It's going around. Coming down. It looks like
If you go to the right Sephora consultant, you can get anything done.
I need to do that. That looks like a tan, not
I
orange.
thought it was a space age.
What a difference, right?
I put the phone down, but I didn't pick it up for 45 minutes, and he was holding. But this spaceship came down, and I saw those engines firing, and it looked like it was over. It was going to smash, and then I saw the fire pour out from the left side, and I put it straight, and it came down so gently, and then it wrapped those arms around it.
Then I realized that I was talking to the furnace when my parents were gone.
And
carbon monoxide poisoning.
Elon,
Right back
was that
upstairs.
you?
You think Kamala's
He
watching
said,
this?
yes, it was.
I think Kamala
I
is
said,
already in
who
a
else can
drunken
do that?
stupor.
Can Russia do it? No. Can
Since
China do
yesterday.
it? No. Can the United States do it other than you? No. Nobody can do that. I said, that's why I love you, Elon. That's great.
He goes, can Russia
You
do
know,
it?
we
Can
had
China do it?
tragic hurricane Helene, and it hit North Carolina. They were really devastated. The water. This was a big water, as big as we've ever seen. Water hurricane. It built lakes out of nothing. Hills became lakes, and the danger was unbelievable. And the people from North Carolina came to me and they said, "Would it be possible?
Yeah, me.
At all possible?
Me, one of those people sitting in North Carolina.
I said, "What's
Fucked up by
Starlink?"
Hurricane Helene.
So he's honest. That's right.
I'll tell you what, he had.
By the way, our merch shop is seeing like unprecedented traffic. So people go there right now, crowdershop.com, 47% off the entire
Rumble
site.
Premium tonight. Last time they get your mug in the shop.
Until we're done tonight.
Keep us here to the next election. We're going to have our data analysts on after this to be some inside baseball.
They need it really, really badly.
Did we ever get the gold coin?
Can you get it? He had that there so fast. It was
under the couch. Stop it.
What? And it was great. It saved a lot of lives. He saved a lot of lives. But he's a character. He's a special guy. He's a super genius. We have to protect our geniuses. We don't have that many of them. We have to protect our super geniuses. I want to thank some of the, we have.
Not the baby geniuses. Turns out they're not as smart as we thought.
The super.
And the sequel was disappointing.
Just a little bit.
Dime.
Bryson DeChambeau is up here someplace.
Talking about golfers, no. Bryce DeChambeau.
What happened to Bryson?
Ah.
Bryson. Oh. He's hitting balls. Oh, he's on the way. He's hitting balls.
I bet so.
Bryson.
Bryson
Oh,
DeChambeau.
look at him.
He probably is hitting balls.
And gets him a mile too.
He's got a great career going. Great U.S. Open, Bryson. That's a fantastic job. And we also have a White who has done some.
Surrounded by winners.
The team is assembled is insane.
That's right. It really is.
So Dana started UFC, and
richer than
came
me.
to do you mind if I use your? Nobody wanted to give him Marines because they said it's a rough sport, a little rough. And I helped him out a little bit, and I went, and I said, "This is the roughest sport I've ever seen," but I began to like it, and he loved it, and nobody's done a better job in sports. And
By the way, he's saying this when Donald Trump, I believe, was part owner in Affliction, competed with the UFC for a period of time.
They really go at it.
And it was so they could still have they had pay-per-views that competed, and they're still friends.
Doing so well.
Isn't that something?
Just to say a couple of words, because people love to hear from him.
Nobody deserves this more than him, and nobody deserves this more than his family does. This is what happens when the machine comes after you. What you've seen over the last several
years, this is what it looks like.
We know what that's like, don't we, Joe?
He keeps going forward. He doesn't quit. He's the most
They haven't shot us yet, but that's
hardworking man I've ever met in my life. His family are incredible people. This is karma, ladies and gentlemen. He deserves this. They deserve it as a family.
Amen.
That's the highlight there.
By the way, pardoning myself, day one.
Theo Vaughn, also with the boys, and last but not least, the mighty and powerful Joe Rogan.
Smokes a lot of pot, but that's okay.
Have a good night.
It's okay now. It's okay.
Great interviews. No live streams for election night. That's okay.
Who would have thought that a teetotaler would be the guy who wins over Joe Rogan's audience in the alternative media? The guy who's never touched a drink, never touched a drug.
Yes.
Talk about a rebuttal to identity politics. A guy like this should not be winning over people like you. That's inspiring.
Why won't it let me fucking hit him?
And I can't get him.
What the hell?
Like defending him.
Back in the day.
What the hell was that? Lag?
It's got to be turned around fast.
Fuck.
And we're going to turn it around. We're going to do it in every way, with so many ways, but we're going to do it in every way. This will forever be remembered as the day the American people regained control of their country.
Yeah, you're here. That's pretty true.
So I just want to say that on behalf of this great group of people, these are hardworking people. These are fantastic people, and we can add a few names like Robert F. Kennedy Jr. He's going to
Please, something.
You need a secret.
Definitely in both California. Yeah. By the way, guys, Trump